turning our attention outside, we have a live look at Independence Boulevard. Traffic seems to be back to normal because around this time yesterday was pretty much non-existent out on Independence. And it seems that everything is slowly returning back to normal, at least throughout the day today.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and bring in Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane. We're hitting that summertime pattern yet again this week. Any chances for storms later today?
Yes, we do have some scattered storms out there right now, mainly in the mountains and foothills, but we actually are going to be tracking a higher risk of maybe some, unfortunately, damaging thunderstorms over the next couple of days. So we say how we need the rain, and many of you still do, but unfortunately that also comes with the risk of severe weather over the next couple of days. And you know what? Hotter temperatures as well, talking about all that humidity and making for not very comfortable feels like temperatures, that's for sure. And as we look live there from our tower camera, you saw just kind of the hazy, humid conditions, and you can just guess that by looking at that picture, just how sticky and steamy it is outside. And with that, again, it's really a good chunk of our area looking nice and dry. However, we do have some of those scattered strong storms mainly showing up, as I said, in the mountains and foothills, just some spotty light to moderate showers so far over places like Little River and that western part of Alexander County, a little bit of spotty rain over northern Catawba County. But then we look on upstream here and up to the northwest into the higher terrain. You can see those clusters of heavy rain, stronger thunderstorms, lots of lightning around places like Pinola, southern Avery County. And it just goes on from there. I mean, look at these lines of storms. And notice with the radar in motion, I'll step here on the other side so you can see more of our area and how these are generally pushing off to the east and diving a little bit southeast. And so watching for more of those clusters of storms to clip some of our mountain communities in that northern tier of the state. As we zoom out, again, it's just this pattern that continues across a good chunk of the southeast. Scattered storms pretty much everywhere south of that warm front. It's a hot one out there today. Obviously, we're feeling that. If you've been outside at all, 95 degrees, and with the dew point sitting in the low 70s, that makes for those feels like temperatures up above 100 in a lot of spots. Look at this. I mean, and this is in the shade too. Once you step outside in the sunshine, you can add about 10 to 15 degrees to some of these numbers. It feels like 103 in Charlotte right now. It feels like 101 in Albemarle, lower 100s down through parts of the upstate, as well as on up into Morganton and Hickory as well. So this is going to be the theme pretty much all week long. Feels like 100 plus. So you just need to take it easy outside. Your job takes you outdoors. Stay hydrated. Make sure you have plenty of water or access to water nearby. And yes, we will be having to watch for that higher risk of severe storms. Now, along with the heat comes the heat advisory. So far, it's just in effect for Anson and Richmond County. This is for tomorrow because we have another hot one on the way for tomorrow. And even, I mean, look at this warm temperature early tomorrow morning. Warm and steamy, 75. That's it for a low. 95 tomorrow afternoon. And once you factor in, again, 70-degree plus dew points, that's getting into that oppressive zone. That's what makes it feel obviously even hotter. Now, let's talk about the storm. So as far as the rest of this evening and overnight goes, we could see, as I said, more of those storms dropping in from the north and northwest for another few hours. Small risk of a severe thunderstorm containing damaging wind. But tomorrow morning starts mostly dry. But then look at this. Likely we're going to see more coverage of the storms even around the Charlotte Metro East as we go into the afternoon and evening. So it will be a day to stay weather aware. That will move out, fade away into the night. We could have some patchy fog, some clouds around to start Thursday afternoon, another round of this. And you can see we're at kind of a level 2 here when it comes to the risk of severe storms in this yellow zone. So it's not at the high end of the scale, but just know that a couple of these severe storms that we're talking about possibly developing tomorrow and again on Thursday could bring damaging wind gusts and maybe even some flooding with those slow moving downpours. 7-day forecast shows just the off and on stormy pattern continuing through the end of the week, and the storm chances don't go away going into next week, but you know it changes. Look at those temperatures. So we go from low to mid 90s the next few days back in the low to mid 80s by the end of the weekend.